you know, nothing drives me more nuts than the day-to-day mundanities of running a business. Even though, you know, it's full of beer, it's full of, you know, fun, great drinks, great people, it's still a business and you still need to do a bit of that every day. So let's stop. And we've got some beers here today from the Hawkshead Brewery. The Hawkshead Brewery, based up at Staveley in the Lake District in England. It's run by a guy called Alex Brodie, who he used to be a correspondent for the BBC World Service. He gave it all up to choose the easy life of a gentleman brewer. I'm sure he'll enjoy me saying that. So what we've got 3 beers from them. They produce a bigger range, but we've got 3 beers that we're going to talk about today. We've got a lager, a nice gold pale ale, and then a really, really nice fruity dark bitter. The Lakeland Lager, it's a really nice. The beers are all really well presented. The labelling's really good. The lager is exactly what you'd expect. It's a lovely kind of classic golden pilsner. It's nice and fresh. There's a kind of a hint of lemon, sort of pale malt lemon, and just a slight sort of tartness to the nose. That's lovely. It's fresh, it's lemony, and it's got a really, really nice, clean, crisp bitterness to it. So it's one of those rare beasts. It's a UK brewed lager that is actually worth, you know, it's worth seeking out and drinking, in my opinion. That's good, yeah. A really nice burst of lemon, really clean, crisp, little bit of pale malt, and then the bitterness comes through in the finish. That's lovely. Excuse me, Alex, I'm just going to have to dispose of that. Moving swiftly along, move on to Lakeland Gold, which is their pale golden ale. Now, pale golden ale is it's a lovely style for summer drinking. It's only a couple of decades old. You know, the style was born with Summer Lightning and Exmoor Gold. And really everybody produces one of these style beers. It's a lovely kind of coppery gold colour. And immediately there's just to the aroma, there's more depth, there's a little bit of fruitiness, kind of pale stone fruit. It's floral, citrus, a bit of peachiness. That's beautiful. Soft and round on the palate. The lovely bitterness coming through afterwards, so they're not scared of using plenty of hops in the brew. That's lovely. So it's soft, really nice kind of bright summer fruit going on, tropical fruity almost. Then a lovely persistent bitterness in the finish. That's really fantastic, and that's exactly on a day like today when it's God knows how hot out. It's probably touching 30 today. Yeah, that's something I could really drink a lot of. Hawkshead Lakeland Gold. It's 4 and a bit %, so not too strong. So you couldn't quite drink it until it came out of your ears, but you could drink it until it came out of your nose, maybe. The last beer we've got from Hawkshead Brewery. Really interesting beer. Brodie's Prime. Now this is, you pour it out and it kind of looks like a stout. And to be honest, until I read the label, I just assumed it was a stout. You hold it up and it's a lovely kind of dark red ruby colour. And it's just got a fantastic, there's all the dark malt aromas in there. There's a bit of toffee, a little bit of coffee. And there's also a slight smokiness. And then on top of it all, there's a lovely layer of kind of brambly fruit. I wonder if they're using Bramling Cross hops in this beer, because that gives a lovely sort of blackcurranty flavour to dark beers. It's a really complex and inviting aroma. Wow, that's really doing a lot of different things. So initially you get a big burst of coffee, and you get a little bit of smokiness. Then you get a big kind of wave of fruitiness coming up over the palate, and it's slightly sweet mid-palate. Then as it subsides, you get the coffee and the bitterness coming through again. It's really, really nice. That's absolutely something that I could, in fact, I'm not just going to say could drink a lot of, I am going to drink a lot of it. I'm going to finish this bottle actually. which is a bit inappropriate given the summery conditions and the heat, but this is the last one I've got and I don't really want to waste it. So I'm going to finish this up today. Hawkshead Brewery, check them out if you can. The Lakeland Gold is a lovely summer beer. Brody's Prime, I'll raise my glass to that anytime. Thanks a lot, we'll see you next time. Cheers.